What is that? Oh shit, what is that? Who you fighting?
Alrighty, yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy MrDDG94 here. Back with another video, I guess you could say. It's been a long time. Been on a very, very long hiatus. Actually, I've been in retirement. For those of you that don't know, I've decided to come out of retirement. Why did I choose right now? I don't know. Playoffs finna start. Just feel like a good time to go right into it, you know, everything moving copacetically for me right now, which is good. Very appreciative of that. So yeah, man, last time y'all saw me, I had a mental breakdown or a rant about my YouTube career and it going downhill. So I pretty much, took time off to think. Initially though, I was going to come back and
there was a time when it might have been hard to get all the top prospects in one gym together to go head to head. Yeah, fortunately those days are in the past.
I was going to come back in I was going to come back when in July or June, when all the NBA Live 19 stuff was happening, all the 2K19 stuff was happening. That's when I was going to come back. But and during that time period where that was supposed to happen, life happened, and pretty much I just got caught up in a bunch of shit that almost put me back out on the streets, but somehow, some way, I found a way to fight through it, and here I am now. So I guess you could say I showed y'all a tour of the apartment. It's not really much. It's really small. So there ain't no big extravagant video to be made. I just thought I'd just make a nice little intro to show y'all the apartment, because y'all never got a chance to see the apartment.
In the draft from a physical perspective, 6'11", 275 pounds, and he can really get off his feet. Now,
so
after Dion Waiters' miss.
Yeah, basically during the time frame of when NBA Live 19 and 2K19 was supposed to be doing all they hype up shit. That's when I was gonna come back. I thought about it. I was just like, why not just take this time off? Because right now I'm not really feeling 2K, and I'm not feeling NBA Live either. So I just wasn't feeling both games. I just didn't have any interest in either game. Both games really were 2K18 was just a cash grab, and NBA Live 19 was like there was no. I didn't get. I don't know. I just didn't get something out of it that I thought I should have got out of it. That's just me. But yeah, during that time frame though, a bunch of shit happened. So I'm gonna just go right into. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I'm gonna just tell y'all what happened. So around this time period, I had lost my job, and this job I was making. This was like my main job. This is the job I've been working since 2016. So I've been working at this job for about 2 years now, and they just decided to let me go without even telling me why they let me go. They just let me go. Like, and it wasn't that I was a lazy worker or nothing like that. You can't. You don't really do much at this job anyway. So there's no way for them to say I was lazy or anything like that. I was making about $10 an hour. That was pretty cool. And that's a foul called on the Prophet. That's foul number 2 for him. Basically, they just let me go. I didn't know why. I didn't know why. They didn't give me any explanation. It was just we gonna let you go. We wish you the best and all that other bullshit, and that was that. So I lose that job. I still got my second job, but this is the thing about my second job. It's a minimum wage job. So I can't really pay my bills or pay my rent for that matter off that one job. So, I'm asking, if there's any I've been working there for almost a year. So I was thinking to myself, like, well, I've been working here for quite some time now. So maybe, just maybe, I could get a promotion to a higher position. Nope. And it was like, if you don't like it, you can quit. No, it's just like, wow. So Lillard with it, and Roten picks him up defensively. Here's Beal. Again, the miss by the Stars. That's what I did. I quit. I know you looking like, why would you quit a job knowing that you need money? It was like, listen, like, I've been busting my ass for about 10, 11 months. Like, been there for about 10 months. I put in the work. Everybody knows I'm the hardest worker there, and I just felt like, it was time for me to get my it was time for me to get my due.
Tough game for him. Yeah, all the scouts watching.
I just felt like, I needed financial stability. I thought I could get it there. They denied that of me, so I just quit. I did exactly that. I just quit because at the time I was like, I applied for plenty of jobs. Nobody was calling back, and I just wasn't interested in working a minimum wage job. It just didn't feel right. When I was working that job, that was a side job. That was just to make side money to pay off shit, Like I was getting my credit up, I started a big old saving account, for just in case shit happens moments. And thankfully I had about thankfully I had about $2,000. I had about $2,000 in that savings account. I've been putting money to the side for a hot minute. So, you know, ever since I became homeless, I just threw all my money in that savings account. I think my first day I was homeless, I had about, you know, I had about 18, not 18, but $800. I had about $800.
You gotta just shake your head on that one.
1:24 left in the first half of the game.
And that was good enough for me.
Kicks it to Lamb.
So at that time, I thought I was gonna be good. I thought, you know, like eventually somebody gonna call me and I'll be good.
11 points here for Beal.
Now note, at this time, I did have a girlfriend at this time. She was living here with me, but her name wasn't on the lease. I didn't put nobody's name on the lease. I ain't no idiot. You know, I ain't gonna put nobody else's name on this fucking lease. This is my first apartment. This is my apartment. Like, I'm not leaving this motherfucker. I'm not going nowhere else. This is all I got left. So my name is on this lease. She had a backup plan, so I didn't see no purpose for putting her name on the lease, and I wasn't gonna put it on the lease regardless. I was not putting her name on the lease. This was my apartment. I put the money down. I think I spent about $1,800 just to get this fucking place. Had to pay the security deposit, the rent, and then I had to pay a stupid ass first time renter's fee because it was my first time renting. So since it was my first time renting, they was gonna charge me a fee, and that fee was $700. So you add up all that money that I had to spend. It was around all that money that I had to spend. It was around $1,800, and I had to pay everything off one by one. I had the security deposit and the rent already in check. It was just that goddamn fee. That goddamn fee was just. I knew it was too good to be true, because I was only gonna spend like $1,000 and $1,000. That's pretty much all I was thinking I was gonna spend, but no, that was too good to be true. So had to pay that.
The best point guard prospect in the draft.
Kid Gilchrist.
Plus, due to the neighborhood that we lived in, I had no choice. I had to get underground parking, so that was an extra like $40 right there. And me personally, I was just trying to hurry up and get somewhere and be by myself. I was just ready to be by myself. I was ready to be my own man, be by myself. And basically what happened was, I want to say, you know,
looking to end the run. Here's Robinson.
So basically, when I quit my job, you know what I'm saying, I had the savings account, and I was thinking, okay, I'm still cool. I got the savings account. I still got the 2 G's on me. You know what I'm saying?
If he can play as an offensive rebounding maniac,
I'm still good on that. It's just like I'm gonna find another job. Another job is going to call me. My resume is too good to not have a job. And
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes.
you know, I put in applications, but I applied at the wrong time. Like, basically, jobs really don't hire in July. They normally start their process in August, and then they start doing interviews. They normally start their interview process in September, and then they start their hiring process in August, and then they start their hiring process in September. I wasn't thinking clearly.
yeah, every time they make a stop, they're securing the rebound, and that's really.
And what happened was,
boy, are they on a tear.
You know what, Steven?
what happened was, you know,
but you just ride the wave as long as it's flowing.
I basically had to burn. I basically had to burn about 800 of that $2,000
Now, here's Lillard. Beats the shot clock, but can't
that I
get
had
the
in
ball.
my savings account. And I know she's thinking right now, but you got your girl. What about her? Wasn't she holding you down? That's the other issue that happened. But me and her, we wasn't seeing eye to eye. You know,
Here's the prophet. Deal with the
she would do little things like she would always have all the lights on in the house. I'm like, why the fuck you have all the lights on in the house? You running up the damn light bill. I mean, I know my light bill ain't really expensive because it really ain't that much shit in here, but like just leaving the lights on and having everything on at once. I mean, like, you know, your parent or your guardian or whoever living with you, they gonna tell you that the older,
13 points in the game.
you know, when you get out here on your own, you gonna appreciate everything. You gonna be more cautious and appreciate the value of a dollar when you get out here on your own. Cause when you're not the one spending the money, you don't give a fuck. Like, so think about it. She not doing nothing. She's not paying for anything. The only thing she paying for, the only thing she was in here helping me pay for was the cable bill, cause she watches TV. She watched TV. I don't care for television. I don't watch television. That's why I have internet. You know, I'm gonna teach y'all how to get it, man. I'm gonna teach y'all how to live on your own, man. So that way, when y'all get out here on your own, y'all gonna have all the tools necessary, man. I'm gonna teach y'all how to spend your money. I'm gonna tell you where to go buy your furniture at. You know, I'm gonna tell y'all how to get it, man.
Typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
But
we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. We'll make. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up, and we're going to send.
you know, right now,
For the Sprite uncontainable game segment. Doris.
but you know, we just wasn't seeing eye to eye, and I just kicked her out. I couldn't take it. I was like, really not helping me out, really not doing nothing for me. I'm trying to get back on my feet. You out here blowing the bag, going to the club every night, getting your hair did every week. I'm like, damn, dude, like, you doing all this shit, but you still ain't got no car. You know what I'm saying? I'm her chauffeur. She want to drive my car. Don't never put no gas in the motherfucker. But I never complain. But I was just like, hey, you know, you're not really helping. You hurting the cause, so I'm gonna just have to let you go. I'm done with you, and that's what it was. And we just broke up from there. And then I've never been on Facebook. I haven't been on Facebook in almost 3 or 4 years before last summer. And I just had these mental breakdowns on Facebook. And the only reason why I'm not on Facebook is because all my family members are on Facebook, and all my family members are my friends. Like, I have no friends. Like, I have some middle school friends and high school friends, but for the most part, 90% of my friend list is like family members. So that's why I don't get on there. I don't really talk much. I keep my private life to myself. I don't put it out there like everybody else does. I know some of y'all probably like putting your private life in the public eye. Me personally, no, I can't do it. I like my privacy, you know. There's a reason why I don't really speak a lot on my personal shit. That's why I didn't really go on or elaborate on why I even was homeless in the first place, because that's personal. That's something personal between me and that person where we had a disagreement, and we just decided to go our separate ways. You know. But in this relationship here with this female, she wasn't really looking out for a nigga. She was all about doing for her and shit. Always talking down on me and shit. You just make me feel bad. And I was just like, wow. You know, and then you break up with the person, you get super fucking depressed. I wasn't depressed because we broke up. I was depressed because of how things was turning out. Everything was so shitty at this point in time. Like, I ain't had no job. I'm just in the house all day. Like,
I don't use that phrase very often, but to me that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Like, I'm barely paying the bills. Like, internet, I couldn't even pay the internet bill. I had to turn the internet off. Plus the cable bill. I fucking hated that shit. I tried to get rid of the cable. I was like, can I get rid of the cable? And then it was like, nah, you can't get rid of the cable. So I was like, fuck it. I want to just cancel everything. And I just want to say, for the record, fuck Spectrum. I just want to put that out there before I go any further. Fuck Spectrum. Fuck Spectrum. Okay, they listen. AT&T got shitty service. Spectrum just lied to you. That's all it is. Like, real talk. Like, fuck Spectrum. But anyways, though, so after all this, I go into this deep depression. I'm having these mental breakdowns, and I'm putting it all on Facebook, of all places. And the thing is, I don't understand why I'm doing it. That's the thing that was bothering me. I didn't even understand why I was doing it. Why was I on Facebook pouring out my emotions? And of course, some family members was trying to figure things out. They was trying to talk to me, and like I said, man, I was in a dark place. So since I wasn't happy, you know, everybody kept telling me the same thing. I'm just like, dude. And I started going off on a couple of family members. I ain't gonna lie. Some of them deserved it. Some of them, that was wrong with me. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I tried talking to them. A lot of them don't want to talk to me. Like, a lot of my family members don't want to talk to me right now because of my anger issues. But as time went on, you know what I'm saying, a job, like, I had like 3 jobs. I had 3 jobs, and then I narrowed it down to 1. I narrowed it down to 1 because it paid good. The payout was good. I just had to see how the pay was for all 3 of these jobs. So when I finally got my first paycheck from all 3 jobs, it was clear that
That's a foul called on the Prophet.
it was clear that
yeah, he'll make the walk of shame back to the bench.
the job that was best for me was the job that was paying $13 an hour, and obviously it's a job that I really was hoping wasn't the job, but the job that I didn't want. I didn't really want that job, but it would pay $13 an hour. I mean, I was born at night, not last night. Come on now, like come on, bro. Like you can't pass up on all of that money. Plus the hours are really good, so I'm gonna get a good payout. You know, I make I make about what I get paid about 18. I get paid about, you know, I get paid about 800 I get paid about 800 every paycheck. So 800 every paycheck, I'm making around 1600, like around 1600 every month. Sometimes I get paid 3 times out of a month because I got one of them early direct deposit cards. Not no NetSpend. I don't fuck with NetSpend. Fuck NetSpend. That's a shitty debit card service. But yeah, man, for the most part though, you know, I was in a shitty place for a while. I had to get myself up out of that. I had to get up out that mindset because I was really depressed. I was in a bad place. You know, I was just turning my back on everybody. I just didn't feel like, you know, fuck with everybody. And, you know, you feel some type of way sometimes about shit and you just let loose. And I shouldn't have done that. Like I said, I got some family members that won't talk to me right now. Understandably, some I really don't give a fuck because they came at me in a disrespectful way. Like, just don't come at me. Like, one thing about me is don't ever come at me in a disrespectful way because I will light your ass up. You know, y'all know. I've gone after. I've had plenty of people on this channel come after me. So, and I've always taken out the trash. So, you know, so I ain't really tripping off that, you know. But right now, I'm gonna say my mindset right now is better than where it was a year ago. That's all I'm gonna say. It's better than what it was a year ago. My mindset right now is clear. I still got my job. I'm still making good money, you know. Got enough money to pay for my car. I got enough money to pay for credit and stuff like that. You know, my savings account I've restructured. My savings account has been revamped and refixed. So shit, I ain't got to worry about my savings account, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, so just in case shit happens, you know, I have something to fall back on. Trust me, I'm gonna have some money to fall back. I ain't gonna tell y'all how much I got in my bank account now. I don't want niggas to rob me, so I'm gonna just keep that to myself. Yeah, so a lot of shit that's happened right now. I was gonna come back. I was gonna come back the day that I had that rant or that mental breakdown or whatever that video was, and I was gonna just upload on that day and just come back. But I was sick around that time. I had like a fever, bro. I was sick as hell. I had a fever and shit. I was not feeling good, bro. I don't know what the fuck happened, but I was just sick. And yeah. So with all that said, man, all that shit happened. I'm over it now. Basically, I can give y'all an update on the channel real quick. So basically, I'm no longer with a partnership program. So like me and Full Screen, our relationship is over. My contract came up. My contract came to an end. They hit me with the re-sign email to like re-sign with them. I didn't re-sign with them. I didn't respond, so I did not re-sign. So I'm a free agent and I'm gonna stay a free agent. I'm not signing with anybody. I've been hearing around town that partnership programs aren't paying anybody on time or anything like that, or they just not paying you at all. So I'm gonna just stay a free agent and just make my money. But the problem now is that YouTube has pretty much gone to strength and bounds to eliminate my channel. I don't know if y'all noticed this, but one day back in, I want to say, it was like back in January, so it was like at the beginning of this year, YouTube took my whole fucking channel down. I appealed it. They put my status back up, but then when they did this, when they gave me my channel back, they took away my monetization. And my monetization has been in review for over like 2 months now. So basically, what's going to have to happen is I'm going to just take down all my NBA mixes. Not all of them, though. I'm going to keep the ones up that made around, the ones that went over like 10,000 views. Like basically any NBA mix that went over, I want to say around 7,000 views. I'm going to keep those up. And the ones that were under 7,000 views, I'm going to take them down and I'm going to upload them to my second channel. So don't have a heart attack and be like, why are you taking them down, bro? Them shit's legendary, bro. Like, no, they just go into my second channel. My second channel is risk-free. I'm probably going to end up having that channel signed to, I'm basically probably just going to take this. I might keep it as a free agent, but I'm gonna try. I might have to go ahead and sign with the NBA Playmakers program, just so I can keep that channel up and running. You know, because it's fucked up on this channel. All the videos I've uploaded over time on this channel, yeah, they coming for me, bruh. And I don't know if I don't know how long this channel gonna stay up, but I'm gonna keep riding it, man. I put too much work in on this channel for this motherfucker to get shut down by YouTube because of stupid ass guideline rules, which I'm still not gonna follow. Fuck YouTube and their guidelines. I don't give a fuck. I do what I want to do. It's my channel. Yeah, I have freedom of speech to do what I want to do, and I'm gonna keep doing it the way I've been doing it because, you know, the reason why I retired is because I felt like I wasn't getting no support. And then as I thought about it over time, I never had support on this channel. So what the fuck was I getting at? You know what I'm saying? I'm acting like I was getting 100 views every fucking day. Then that shit just dropped to 20 views and shit. Like, no, nigga, you was never getting that type of support on here, nigga. Niggas only come here for the basketball. They don't come here for anything else, my nigga. Now, if you playing GTA, that's cool. You playing Mortal Kombat, that's cool. But I know y'all mostly here for like basketball, and I'm gonna stick to my core. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my lane. My lane is basketball, nothing else. So I'm gonna stick to my core. I'm gonna stick to my lane. I'm gonna give y'all the content. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do reaction videos because the playoffs are coming up. I'm finna start doing reaction videos heavy. I'm gonna start giving y'all my thoughts on the NBA and all this shit. And yeah, because it's been a while. I need to talk about some shit. You know, but yeah, man. That's basically what's gonna happen, man. Basically, I'm gonna just take down everything on this channel. Oh yeah, and I gotta put out the roster. I gotta put out the roster going forward. So the roster, man, we're gonna be playing old 2Ks. We're not gonna be playing any of the new 2Ks because I played 2K19, bro. I played NBA Live 19. Both games trash, straight garbage truck juice, my nigga. Both them games is GTJ, my nigga. I am not fucking with either game. NBA Live 19 is pretty much NBA Live 18 with a new roster. NBA Live 19, same old shit, just a different year. Like, what else do you want me to say? I've been telling y'all this since 2K15, my nigga. Like, don't act like I ain't been telling y'all this shit since 2K15, my nigga. Like, same shit, just a different year. You know? When are y'all gonna learn? When are y'all gonna wake up, man? I've been telling y'all for the longest, man. We need to leave 2K alone, man. I'm gonna start it right now, bro. I'm going back. I'm just gonna play all the old 2Ks. I know I was playing 2K11, but I don't have the PS3 anymore. So because I don't have the PS3, we're gonna just start off with 2K13 and go down from there. And yeah. So, and then I do have Grand Theft Auto. I do have GTA 4 DLC episodes or whatever, so I can finish up Lost in the Dam. I still got the PS2, so we gonna finish up SmackDown versus Raw, and then I'm gonna add Saints Row to the series. I'm gonna do all Saints. I got all 4 Saints Row, so we good. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna be about it. I'm gonna hop back on the PS4. I don't even have the Xbox One anymore. I sold that shit. Mainly because 2K19 and NBA Live 19 was just trash. I just sold my Xbox One. I'm gonna hop back on the PS4 though. So PS4 gang, we back. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. Till then, peace out.